Happy Tuesday, Trinity family. Jason Milligan here. I hope this finds you doing well and staying healthy and blessed. I miss you all so much and can't wait to see you again in person. Pastor Gabby asked me to share on this Testimony Tuesday why I love Jesus. As I considered that, I thought that the best way for me to share it was in a song. I wrote a song a few years back. It's kind of my personal testimony and reflection on the parable from Luke chapter 15 about the lost son. My favorite part of the story is verse 20. It says, when the son was still a long way off, the father ran to him. If you know my family history, you know that I grew up in church and in a Christian family. My maternal grandparents were the pastors and went on to serve as district superintendents. My paternal grandparents and other family members were faithful workers in our home church. My parents were Sunday school teachers, coached Bible quiz, served on the church board, and they taught us by example how to live for Christ. So I was really set up for spiritual success from the beginning. So you might think, when was Jason ever lost? How can I relate to the lost son? So here's a quick science lesson for you. There's a vast difference between geography and biology. One definition of geography says having characteristics of a particular region. And one definition of biology says the life processes of an organism or group. I was geographically part of the church. I even displayed many characteristics of a Christian. However, I was not biologically part of the organism. I was still a long way off. It's a completely different relationship being a servant of the King as opposed to being a child of the King. I spent a long time as a churchgoer, an imitation Christian, and just a servant of the King. I was still a long way off. Why do I love Jesus? Because he wasn't satisfied with me just being a servant. Why do I love Jesus? Because he gave himself so that when I call on his name, he gave me the rights as a child of God. Why do I love Jesus? Because he had a purpose for this broken vessel. Why do I love Jesus? Because when I was still a long way off, he came running. I broke the ties. I broke your heart. I broke the rules right from the start. I broke away, thought I was free. Now all that's left is broken me. I search for peace where it cannot be found. Then I turned around and you came running. You broke my chains, you broke my fall. You carried me right through it all. And you clothed me in forgiveness. At the table of your grace, my debt was paid, you saved my place. Now I will go where you require, and I will do what you desire. No more to roam, no more to flee. Your precious blood has ransomed me. I'll share the love and mercy that I found, and I won't turn around. 'Cause you came running. You broke my chains, you broke my fall. You carried me right through it all. And you clothed me in forgiveness. At the table of your grace, my debt was paid, you saved my place. What kind of love is this? So willing to forgive, forget all that I did, and die so I could live. What kind of love is this that will leave a throne of fame, take another's blame, cross of shame. What I deserved is not what I have found. You turned me around when you came running. You broke my chains, you broke my fall. You carried me right through it all, and you clothed me in forgiveness. At the table of your grace, my debt was paid, you saved my place. What I deserved is not what I have found. Have a great week, Trinity family. Love you.